Yo, 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 yo. CTB, Chin Tuck Boxing. I'm your boy Jay Slay. Say what up to him, man.
What's up, everybody? Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, comment. Let's keep this channel growing. You know why? Because we love boxing and you love boxing.
Most definitely, most definitely. This is the place where the fight fans come. They get these delicious entrees of boxing knowledge. What's on the menu for him today, bro?
We're strolling through social media and I see a couple of pictures, man. I see a picture of Charlo, Ronnie Shields with Mike Breland, and then I see another picture of Malik Scott and Deontay Wilder. So I figured we could just talk about it and see what we thought about it.
All right, man. Let's serve them up real quick. Yeah, man. I'm interested, man. Not so much about the Mark Breland part. I don't have no really no feelings about that part about Mark Breland. I think Mark Breland just, you know what I'm saying, he was in need of work, so he had a friend look out for him. And really, Malik Scott's been in Wilder corner for a while, so I don't know if he's a trainer or if he's now the head trainer or what. What's your opinion on it? You think? First of all, what you think about Mark Breland being in the Lions Den, quote unquote?
When I first seen the picture, I initially thought that he was actually in the actual Charlo camp. And I mean, I thought he was maybe an assistant trainer or something. But as we got more information from Charlo, it comes out that he's just in the Lion Den, I guess, camp more say than actual Charlo camp. So and supposedly Ronnie Shields and Mark Breland, they go way back. So I guess he was trying to look out for him as far as trying to give him a job and work. And as far as Malik Scott, like you said, Malik Scott has always worked with Deontay Wilder. And the question, like you said, is he gonna step up and maybe take the position of Mike Breland? I don't know. I know he does train certain fighters, so it wouldn't be far fetched to think that Malik Scott might be actually stepping up to take that spot. But also the interesting thing is maybe Deontay Wilder is preparing for a fight because he seems to be back in training.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Starting with the Mark Breland. I mean, I kind of knew that was the case. I knew he wasn't going to replace Ronnie Shields with Mark Breland, and I don't see what Mark Breland can bring that Ronnie Shields couldn't bring. So I didn't think it was nothing serious with him being in the gym. But then Charlo came out on his Instagram yesterday, and he pretty much laid it all to rest. He pretty much told all the fans that he knew Mark Breland since he was 10 years old, and him and Ronnie Shields go way back. Him and Ronnie Shields pretty much in the same generation of boxers, pretty much. They was in the same era of fighters back in the day. So they probably met, like probably in the gym back in the day. They probably even sparred each other back in the day. You never know what their history is. So, I mean, I gotta give big ups for that, man. How being able to look out for your friend and give your friend a job like that is pretty much the American way, man. Man, you got to be able to help your real friends out, man. If Ronnie Shields feel that Mark Breland was a real friend, my friend lost his job, I'm gonna get my friend back on his feet. That's real man shit. That's real. You know what I'm saying? That's real man shit right there. As far as Malik Scott goes, I don't know if I want to see him as a head coach, man. I don't know if I want to see Wilder use him as a head coach. I think Wilder need a more mature, more seasoned trainer. He needs somebody like a Derek James or probably not Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields wouldn't be bad either. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't know anybody. Maybe like a what's the guy name out west?
The black guy?
Yeah, SOG trainer, Eddie Ward. Virgil. Yeah, Virgil Hunter. I wouldn't mind saying Wilder with him. To be honest, I think that's a decent good fit. How would this is my question for you? How would you feel about Malik Scott being promoted to head trainer with his limited experience?
I mean, to me, Deontay, I'm gonna tell you why I might like it is because Deontay Wilder is very big on relationships. So he has a real tight circle. And that's why I guess with the Mike Breland thing, it was, I guess, so hurtful to him. I don't want to take sides, but it bothered him a lot because he don't let a lot of people in his inner circle. So Malik Scott is one of the guys that's still always been in his inner circle as far as somebody he dealt with. So I don't know how Deontay Wilder would react to an outside trainer, even if he could be a good asset to him. I don't know how he would react to it. Is bringing in somebody that he doesn't have a relationship with. I think he works better off people that he built relationship with and had I guess, somewhat of a friendship with. So with that being said, I can see why it would be Malik Scott, but I'm kind of on the same, same side as you. With I would like to see him, get with a Derek James or Virgil Hunter or, somebody with a little bit more technical background to help him, sharpen up those skills as far as his fundamentals. Because as far as his power and his athleticism, and that's off the chart. So if he had somebody that could help him a little bit with fundamentals, I think he could be probably almost unbeatable.
I agree with you. I really don't think. I mean, yeah, fundamentals. Yeah, I think somebody needs to teach him how to do a proper combination more than just jab straight. But I honestly think why the biggest downfall was he became less mobile. Like if you watched the Deontay Wilder of like 2 or 3 years ago, when he was fighting the Severns and the Ortizes, he had, you know what I'm saying?
He had one move.
Yeah, he had side to side movement. He had better foot. I ain't gonna say better footwork, but he had more athletic footwork. Like he was moving in and out a lot quicker. But then you see the change in him right around the first Fury fight, where he started to be more sit down on my punch and wait. I'm gonna wait for this shot to hit me. I'm wait for this shot to hit me. I think why to go back to that aggressive style. Fans gonna criticize him for but real boxing fans like me would say this just his style. If you go back to that unpredictable, using his speed, in and out movement with his feet, hitting angles with his feet, he'll be already hard to beat in my eyes. He'll beat a lot of these heavyweights because a lot of these heavyweights are really heavy to the point where their footwork are very slow, like Anthony Joshua. Even more recently, Tyson Fury. His style now is more so come forward and use my height and my weight. So I think a lighter, not 230 like he was last time, but more like 222, somewhere around that weight, be a better fit for him. But my problem with Malik Scott, I don't think Malik Scott will tell him them things. I don't think Malik Scott will give him the information. I think Malik Scott would be more so, let's stick to what we know. Let's do this. This is what I see you should do. Just do that. I think a more seasoned trainer would sit down and tell Deontay that because he don't have that personal relationship. He don't have that fear of so-called hurting your feelings. I'm gonna tell you what it is. What it is we need to go back to the drawing board. We need to go back to what made you champion. So you think Malik Scott got it in him to tell him that fact, or you think he just ride the wave like he's been riding the wave? Because you got to remember he's been in the camps with Wilder this entire time.
Yeah. If I had to guess, I would say, yeah, he's probably gonna ride the wave. I can't see him trying to change because even if he came in, I don't think he would be the head trainer. So I just think, I've heard things about Wilder as far as he's kind of stuck in his ways and what he like to do things. He pretty much feel like I want to have control of my own career because I'm in the ring. So this is how we're gonna train. This is when we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna do it. And pretty much, I mean, that's from what Mike Breland said. And that pretty much you just had to go with it. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted to train this time, or he wanted to just do 5 rounds of sparring, and that's what he wanted to do for the day. Or he didn't feel like running this day, or he wanted to do leg work or training as far as muscle training. That's what he did at that. They didn't really give him orders. He pretty much gave them orders, and they just pretty much just went with it. So I don't know how true that is, but I can see Malik Scott kind of fall, doing that same protocol with him as far as just not, I don't think he demands that kind of, I don't want to say respect, but just that kind of presence where Deontay Wilder say, hey, this. So maybe, like you said, maybe he do need like a, maybe like you said, a version, a Hunter or a more established trainer. Maybe if they walk in, Wilder might would say, hey, this Derek James. Normally I would say this is what I want to do, but if Derek James here to train me, I'm gonna let him take over. So maybe he do need to shake up his training camp a little bit, his camp, and shake it up, and maybe a new face and take it, to change something in his game.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't mind sitting with Cunningham either out in Miami.
Yeah, yeah, I think that'd be a good one for him.
I think Cunningham turned training wise, he made Broner a little better. If only Broner was better conditioning. With the conditioning, I think Broner would have been something special if he stayed with Cunningham.
Mm-hmm.
But on the Mark Breland real quick, do you see him being another head trainer soon, or you think he's just going to be another guy helping in the gym?
Just a helper. I think him as a lead trainer, I can't see it, but I think he may get a job as a assistant trainer in somebody's camp. But I can't see him being more than that at this stage of his career.
I mean, I have to wait and see, but I wouldn't completely throw it out the window though. Like especially being with his friend Ronnie Shields. I think Ronnie Shields gonna try to throw him some work and try to throw him fighters he think he'd be able to benefit. Cause Ronnie Shields got a full plate pretty much. He got a lot of people he training, so I'm pretty sure if a young prospect walk in his gym, he'll probably get him to, you know what I'm saying, and have Mark Breland training the up and comer prospect, and then the prospect may develop a relationship with Mark Breland, and he want to ride with Mark Breland. But as far as an established fighter, I agree with you. I don't see him probably training an established fighter right now. That with his track record with Wilder. But yeah, man, you anything else you want to add to this topic, man?
No, I think we about covered it.
Well, there you have it, man. This is your favorite channel. This CTB. This Chin Tuck Boxing. I'm your boy Jay Slay. Say peace to him, man.
All right, everybody. Remember to tell your mother about it, your brother about it, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your co-workers, your friends. Even tell your enemies about it. You know, like at the bottom, the icon, just press that button. You can subscribe. Hit the notification button. Comment. Let's keep this channel growing. You know why?
Follow us on Facebook too. Don't forget about the Facebook page.
Oh yeah, and follow us on Facebook at
and
Chin Tuck Boxing, and follow us on Instagram at.
We don't have an Instagram yet, but we got TikTok.
TikTok at CTB
757.
So follow us on those two also, man, because we putting up some content up there also. But keep this channel growing, man, with the TikTok, with the Facebook, and with the YouTube. You know why? Because you love boxing and we love boxing. But most of all, peace and love, and we out of here.